This segment is brought to you by Brad Friedman of Reverse Mortgage Pro.
A reverse mortgage offers the opportunity for senior homeowners to access funds when they need them. Our friend Brad Friedman with Reverse Mortgage Pro joins us to share all the details. Always good to see you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to start at the beginning with the reverse mortgage, and let's talk about that because, you know, this is such an important thing. It has to do with HUD, so therefore it's the government, so then most of us go, it's the government.
Right.
So explain all of that for us.
Absolutely. The government, HUD, FHA, is behind a lot of our mortgage products for the first-time home buyers all the way through to seniors using the reverse mortgage program. They insure and guarantee the loan. They design the loan program. They're watching over the loan program. And it makes it very safe for seniors to feel comfortable that the reverse mortgage may be appropriate for them. Seniors have a lot of equity in their homes, and to be able to use that equity, that's what the reverse mortgage is all about, without impacting the monthly payments, which is fantastic. And HUD's over here going, we're making sure everything is okay to keep the seniors safe and keep this. Certainly HUD doesn't want to have issues with our senior community.
Right.
And they have this program to help seniors, not to put them into a bind.
Yeah. Well, because we know seniors will speak up if there's a problem. And so they definitely want to keep that moving smoothly. Can you pay off an existing mortgage with a reverse mortgage?
You can, and we frequently pay off existing mortgages. Now, you do have to still have a lot of equity in the home. So the balance of the mortgage that we're paying off should be less than half the value of the home.
Okay.
But let's take an example. You have a $300,000 home and you have a $100,000 mortgage that you're paying $800 a month on. We could pay that $100,000 mortgage off. You could take that $800 as opposed to paying down the bank and paying the mortgage every month. You could put that money away for yourself. That's $10,000 a year.
That's a lot.
For our senior community to save that cash flow is extremely important. And besides paying off the mortgage, we can also set up a line of credit for the senior so they have access to additional funds. So it's all about cash flow. It's all about making the senior comfortable and safe with the income that they have. Most of us are on a fixed income. And to allow the senior to pay off an existing mortgage just frees them up and gives a bit of relief that's one less thing to have to deal with on a monthly basis.
Something perked up there. You said line of credit.
Yeah.
So I got questions about that. So if you have a line of credit, is that similar to a home equity loan? Because I've had that once before. That's offered by the bank. Is it similar?
It is very similar. It works exactly like a home equity loan. So part of the reverse mortgage is setting up a line of credit so a senior can access the equity when they need it, if they need it. So we set them up with a credit line, and they could draw from that credit line as they need it. They could pay off some bills or do some home improvements or just leave it sit there until they need it sometime in the future. The difference between the reverse mortgage line of credit and a home equity line from the bank, monthly payment. Home equity line from a bank will have a monthly payment associated with it, and it'll also have an end date where you can't draw on it anymore. The reverse mortgage has no monthly payment, so it doesn't impact the monthly cash flow, saving the senior money. And they'll never let go of the line of credit. They can't shut it down. Once it's in place, it stays in place as long as this is the senior's primary residence. You may not need it today, but you might need it in the future. That line of credit might not help a husband and a wife today who are doing fine, but if one of them passes and the other wants to stay in the home, having that line of credit would be a fantastic tool, already set up and already in place.
Well, and we all know if you're a senior and you've been in your home for a long time, you know good and well, sooner or later you're going to spend money on that house, whether it's a roof or a hot water heater or whatever. And so therefore having that money there will be a big relief.
It's absolutely a huge relief to know that you don't have to put it on a credit card, to know that you have enough money to cover your taxes or your insurance or your ongoing expenses. The line of credit is a lifesaver to many of our seniors, and the reverse mortgage line of credit is fantastic because you don't have to make any payments.
We're almost out of time, but I know that when people call the number that we're going to give them, they actually speak to you.
Absolutely. If you call in, you're not calling into some 800 number where you don't know the person on the other end of the line. You're going to call in, I'll talk with you, we'll see if the reverse mortgage might be appropriate. If it is, I'm going to do it a whole lot of emailing and uploading and downloading. I'll make an appointment, we'll sit down down, we'll have a conversation and see if this is right. It's not a pushy sales presentation. This is your home. It's setting up things for the future. Let's make sure it's done right. Let's make sure it's done appropriately. And we'll talk about the reverse mortgage before anybody does anything.
And I've been talking to Brad for years now. He knows this stuff. This is his life. Thank you for coming in and sharing with us.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
All right. For more information on Reverse Mortgage Pro, please give them a call. Here is the number, 804-977-1700. That's 977-1700. Or visit the website. It is reversemortgage.pro. There we go, reversemortgage.pro. Virginia This Morning returns after the break.